Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sandra and I am a crochet and knitwear designer. This video here is part of a series in special crochet techniques to help you get your crochet skills to the next level. So these go a little bit beyond the basics, right? Today's topic is a crochet cord, which will forever change the way you start any project at all. I use it in my latest design. This is the Mosaica Ganesh top, and it basically is just an alternative to a starting chain at the beginning of a project. So I'm not sure you can see there, but I mean the edging is just so neat, and I didn't have to do an edging at the end because usually whenever I start a project with a chain, I have to go over it with a single crochet row at the end, and this avoids that. Also, it's a little bit stretchy, so you don't get that stiffness that you get from a chain. Also, it's very easy to make, and I think the benefits from it are amazing. I really like it, and I hope you do too. And I honestly don't think I will ever use a chain to start a project ever again after learning this. So here are the instructions for how to make it. But before we go, just remember to subscribe to my channel so that you get notified whenever there are new videos. I also have a podcast that goes on here. And I would love to hear your comments on this technique and other techniques that I have shared in the past. So please give it a like, subscribe, and comment away. Alright, so let's get started. This is how you make a crochet cord. Alright guys, so here's a little closer look of what the crochet cord looks like. This one I used the back loop only of the crochet cord, and that's why there is almost like a V going around, and that's the look that I wanted. But you don't have to use the back loop only, you can use both loops of the crochet cord and it would look like a starting chain. But like I said, it has a little bit of stretch, which is really nice, especially when you use it at the bottom of a design. So here's how you make it. The first thing you need to do is to use a tail that is about 2 or 3 times as long as you want the chain to be. So let's say I'm going to make a short chain. I take about this much, right? Obviously you can eye it out or you can measure it, but yeah, 2.5 to 3 times the amount that you need. So I make my slip knot. This is how I make a slip knot. Then I have my live yarn on this side and my tail on this side. This is my tail and my live yarn. So I take my live yarn to use it, and the tail I wrap it around my hook like this. So through the front, up, and then back again behind my hook. Hold it there, and I pass my live yarn like if I was making a normal chain. I will do it again. So I take my tail, wrap it around my hook, and then I take my live yarn and pass it through both loops, just like that. 1, 2, and then pass it. 1, 2, pass it. Wrap it around and pass it. So I wrap, remember, from the front up and then to the back. Okay, and then pass the live yarn. One more time, I take my tail, pass it through the front and then back again, and then take the live yarn and make a chain, basically pass it through both loops. And that's it. That's my crochet cord. So I will work a few more to start working on it to show you how you work on it. Now I have a crochet cord. This is 11 chains, let's say. This would be the equivalent of 11 chains. Then I chain 1, and then my next row I would work it on these loops. So I can use these both loops like a normal stitch, and I go underneath them and crochet. So I go inside both loops like that. Or if I wanted to leave a nice edge like with the top I showed you earlier, I would go through the back loop, and there you go. So I can go through the back loop only, and if you see there, it looks a little bit different. There's a little bit of an edge, unlike the other that it just becomes a normal row. So you can use this crochet cord. Sometimes I use it as the first row even of my work. Other times I just use it as a chain, as a regular chain. And it does have a little bit of elasticity. The only thing that you need to remember is not to tighten your stitches as you are working the crochet cord. So it's very, very easy to want to tighten it. So, you know, you pull it through and then you want to tighten it. And if you do that, if you really tighten the tail, do you see there how it's gotten so small? Then that elasticity that I like about this crochet cord disappears. So keep it really, really loose. And there you go. And if you keep it loose, that elasticity stays and you don't need to use a bigger hook. If you find it really difficult to keep it loose, then use a bigger hook to make your crochet cord, and that will help you. But yeah, this is how you make a crochet cord, and this is a great alternative to start any of your projects that start with a chain. Alright guys, well I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and that you find it helpful and that you use it in your daily crochet. Like I said, I will never use a chain to start a project ever again, so I hope you like it too and that you use it when you start a new project, and it will save you so much time, and I think it makes things look a lot neater as well. Alright, well have a great day everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye! Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe!